Before I moved here, I was actually homeless for 8 months after a massive relationship breakdown. And I was pretty much living on the streets and sleeping on people's carpets and whatnot, and people's sofas. I went to the council, and I was that desperate. I said to the council, if you give me a boarded up flat, I'll redecorate it myself. I was just like so desperate to have a roof over my head, really. Ever since I've moved here, I've never looked back. When I first moved here, my girlfriend got on the phone to me, and she said, "What's your new flat like?" And well, obviously I was over the moon with it, just having a roof over my head. But as I looked out the kitchen window, I was making a cup of tea while she was on the phone, and she asked me what the new flat was like. And there was actually a shire horse towing logs, like pretty much past my kitchen window. And she actually thought I was joking. It's part of the Friends of Dell, and it was part of the maintenance work that, like, I'm involved with now. It's fantastic. And when I get up in the morning and I make my cup of coffee, I'm looking directly over this woodland, and like I say, you can hear woodpeckers. You've got the dawn chorus. You have squirrels dashing left, right, and centre. The odd deer running past again, because they do come right along this path, believe it or not. And yeah, you just got everything. You just got everything on your doorstep. Everything you could want on your doorstep. So I enjoy it as a garden. I enjoy it as my own personal garden. I enjoy gardening, and obviously it's a big task, but I'm quite lucky in a sense, as not everyone who's got a garden has like a massive team of volunteers with like support and resources to help them maintain that garden.
Guess it'll all work out, and I don't mind anymore.
Waterfall is like an original feature. It's been upgraded a bit quite recently. As you come down the waterfall, you see these outcrops of rock, part of the original sort of structure of Gunnegate and the pleasure grounds. It was all overgrown with brambles, chock-a-block with litter, so constantly clearing litter out, and planning on refurbishing a bit and putting some softer edges into it. If you want to stop and sit down and have a bit of a picnic, yeah, there's quite a lot of places in Ferrydale. You'd have the fairy seats, which was all carved out by a local sculptor. And he's also carved dragons and like God knows what else down there. But I go out and feed foxes in my own back garden. I go snowboarding when the snow comes down in my own back garden. I do everything down there, and I spend a hell of a lot of time down there. And I can't really think of anywhere where I rather would spend time. I walk my dog around this place, which is like my own back garden. I suppose he apart from the fact that I like walking dogs and I enjoy walking as well, he has a role as a bit of a detective role, really, like a guardian, if you like. And everyone thinks he's great. He gets on with all the people who go through there, so yeah, he thinks he owns the place.